Hello, my name is Betty Hart, and I am an equity actor, professional director. And in the fall of 2020, I became the president of the Colorado Theater Guild, which is the service organization for all of the theater community in Colorado. I love the arts because it gives me an opportunity to learn and grow and be more than my individual self. I think that the arts are healing because they foster empathy, because they give us encouragement to keep going on days, weeks, months when it seems impossible. It shows us that there is another world out there. And if we can see it, even if it's just in our mind's eye, then we can be a part of changing the world around us. And so that's why I do what I do. 2020 was really hard. I lost lots of acting and directing opportunities, as did almost all artists. I did get to direct one play, The Scottsboro Boys, and it had an amazing run. And then a week before closing weekend, we closed because of the pandemic. So no one got to see those final three performances. What got me through 2020? My faith, serving others through the Colorado Theater Guild and through my church, and the arts. In the darkest time of the pandemic, I turned to The Wire, a show that everyone said is one of the greatest shows of all time, but I'd never liked it. And I don't know, I felt it was dark. I didn't want to watch. And in the midst of all of the awfulness of the racial pandemic, I turned to The Wire. It gave me something to look forward to. And so I kept going. That's what I hope to do as an artist. And I hope that's part of why you want to be a part of the arts, to encourage others, to inspire them, to give them a lens to look into the world and see something different than what perhaps their own lives are showing them. Here is a moment of some work that I did a few weeks ago to show you a little bit of what I do.
You better do a whole lot of praying, especially in the mornings when he wakes up and sees what you look like laying next to him. You know how to take care of a man best. No, I'm talking about his needs, not washing his dirty drawers. I bet if you had 2 minutes of good loving and a cold glass of water, you drop dead. Better yet, husband says you ain't never been married. Have you ever had a man? No. I bet you haven't. Ooh, reminds me of something this cat told me over at Small's Paradise about this old settler who died and had never had a man. They put on her headstone, "Who says you can't take it with you?" You know what I'm saying, Bess? See, I know how old husband is. 1 foot in the east and 1 foot in the west, and husband in the middle just doing his best.
The arts can bring empathy where there wasn't any before. The arts can change your entire worldview simply by exposing you to something that you never knew. So I encourage you to read everything you can, consume as much art as you can, take time to create, to write, to reflect, and don't stop.